Good man.
So my question is, for the last like 2 months, I've been like mindless, unproductive, directionless, scrolling on social media, wasting time, and I don't really enjoy anything in life right now. I don't even enjoy little things. I don't enjoy achieving something big. Like last 2 3 days ago, I had a client pay me $5,000, and I just said no, I'm not interested because he sent me a PDF that was like 3 to 4 pages, and it was like too much work for me to do to read all those pages. So I just said I'm not interested. I rejected that.
Sounds like a dopamine issue to me.
Yeah.
Have you looked into that before?
Like what?
Dopamine.
Yeah, it's not, I don't understand.
Like, have you looked into dopamine detox? Have you looked at Andrew Huberman's content?
I tried that, but I just kept failing.
No, that's okay. So what I would say is, yeah, this 100%, it sounds like an issue with dopamine receptors. It's exactly what I had, where any level of effort just feels like too much. You don't really get the enjoyment anymore. Video gamers really know this. When the video game that they used to love stops being fun, all games just stop being fun. You're just there, just sat, which one should I do? Seems like you've already got a business, but at one point it probably satisfied some feeling of enjoyment and purpose and direction. But these days it feels like nothing's enjoyable. It feels like you've got no motivation for anything. Do you relate to that?
Yeah.
Dopamine. So the quick version of this, you need to take a step back from the things that are frying your dopamine. The bad habits, do you know what they could be for you?
Scrolling on social media. I use too much Twitter. Too much of that.
That's what you need to take a step back from. So it's any other bad habits that you think might be spiking your dopamine?
When I'm working, I just like I need to make a decision. I'll just open like YouTube or something and just watch videos. I'll not do the chore that I need to done.
That as well. So you've picked out a few. These might be some of the most significant ones, which is social media, because it hijacks your dopamine. I'm not saying that you need to cut it out, because that's going to be very difficult. You're probably having a real addiction to it. This would be like telling an alcoholic to just stop drinking. It's not going to work. What I would say is distract yourself with something else, which right now is not going to be fun, but you're not having fun anyway. Scrolling on TikTok, on Twitter is not even that fun anymore, is it?
Yeah.
So you're not having fun. If you're not having fun anyway, you may as well go and do something that's good for you, right? The moment you want to go on Twitter, you repulsively throw your phone away, physically, like kind of toss it to the side with a bit of like aggression, and just move your body somewhere. Like literally get up, stand up, and literally just go walk outside your house and just kind of like walk around your garden just for like no reason. Just that genuinely is healthier for you right now. You're at a very nice place, because doing nothing is better than doing anything for you right now. So do nothing. You will, remember this is so true, you will find yourself still grabbing your phone because it is an addiction. So before you realize, you'll find yourself like, oh fuck, I'm scrolling again. As soon as you get that thought, just remember this. Almost feel like there's like dog shit over your foot. Oh, like that. Repulsively get like, throw it away from you, just like that, like safely on your bed, and then just move your body somewhere to like the next room, back garden, go on a walk, look at some trees, touch some grass and stuff. That's step one. Get away from the bad habits. Step two of increasing your dopamine is to do the things that directly increases it. And the short version of that is things that are painful, and cold is usually the most powerful. Especially I can see that you're brown skinned like me. Cold and heat are powerful at this. What I've personally found, which is maybe a stereotype, but it seems like white guys from like the Western world, for them heat is very good for this. For us, I don't know about you, but I'm assuming, bro, we can sit in a sauna and it's like I'm chilling, bro. Like it doesn't do anything to me. It's like it's cooler anyway. But cold, at least for me, is it for you? Cold is like kind of painful. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like abnormal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Cold showers. No progressing it. Literally turn on in your shower, turn it on full cold, and walk inwards. And you should, like, it should be cold enough that you're like, oh man, like you're actually getting pissed off. It's annoying. You step out and everything, step back in like that. A few minutes of that will significantly increase your dopamine for up to like 3 hours afterwards. So if you did that twice a day for literally 1 minute or 2 minutes, you will significantly find an increase in your motivation, your pleasure of things. I've just gave you a very quick summary from what I've learned, but this is a very, very important topic for yourself and also for any guys watching this. If you're finding yourself with the symptoms of like dopamine overload, I think one of the best things you can do, these are the good actions, but is go and learn more about it so you understand what's happening inside of you. If you just go onto YouTube and search Huberman dopamine, watch that. Extremely insightful. Adonis School is a private online community that you can join to make friends who are just like you, who are on self-improvements, who are meditating, exercising, delaying gratification, who aren't degenerates. It's the hub spot for all of the people on self-improvement. We're all in here literally doing these good habits, reading these books, having these discussions, talking about this stuff online. I'm active in there. And I think it's an exceptional place for you to just make friends who are similar to you, because a lot of my audience have told me, it's a very common experience, that when you really do start to implement the advice that I give out, naturally you have less things in common with the people that you've known already. And so it's a very common experience for young people who follow my videos who end up just getting lonely because there's no one that you can relate to. Your family don't understand you anymore, and your friends are kind of Jeffries, and you can, you're kind of still attached to those old people who are part of the previous chapter of your life because you just don't want to be lonely right now. And so Adonis School is made for you.